Yo, the finest cards are finally here. Stage 4 Team Affinity is live. Every card has their own finest reward. Hopefully right now on the screen I have a picture of all the finest rewards so you guys can see them. And then right after that, right now, we should have a picture of more finest rewards that you can get from packs. Okay, so these guys come from packs. There's a base round and then a rare round that I believe has 3 cards maybe in that rare round. So there's a lot of new cards. Down in the comment section, there's also a collection, by the way, and we're gonna go over that in just a sec. But down in the comment section, let me know the finest card, maybe your top 3 that you're most excited for, the 3 that you think are the best, either or, anything like that in the comment section. Just overall thoughts on the finest in general. Let me know down in that comment section. Going for 312 or more likes in the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. A lot of people who watch the videos aren't subbed. If that's you, feel free, it's free. Same with following on any of those social medias. If you guys want to, use code TWIN on controlfreak.com. So let's just hop into the Orioles real quick and we can show you guys exactly how it works. Okay, so if we go into the Team Affinity, it's the same thing. You gotta progress through the program, and as y'all can see, there is a finest pack and there's also one at 250. So the one at 250 has a chance, a 1 in 4 chance, a 25% chance at having the rare round. However, at 300 you get a guaranteed rare round, and these are the 3 cards that are in that. I can just go ahead and show you guys their attributes here, and I think they're all pretty solid. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if any of these 3 guys will really make my lineup, but I want to do finest team builds, I want to do all-time team builds and all that good stuff. So, you know, just looking at these cards, right, I want to try them out at some point, but like, I don't think Acuna is going to be in my outfield. I can't take out Griffey, Mickey Mantle, Mike Trout, Larry Walker, Willie Mays, Juan Soto. I know Juan Soto doesn't have this good a defense, but hey, look at that. Darius completing the Nationals already. We got Nelson Lamet as well, and this card looks pretty solid. Great hits per 9, great velo, great break. Doesn't look like he has any outliers, but still 99 velo is going to be good. Control's good, and obviously these 3 cards are good. I just don't know if any of them will really make my team, if that makes sense, at least my final team. But let me know your thoughts on all of them down in the comment section. So once you get into Team Affinity, you can do missions, you can do Conquest. We'll go over that in a second as well. There's a lot to go over, so sorry if this video is a little bit unorganized, but you get some stubs, some Team Affinity packs, stubs, Ball in His Habit pack, the finest card at 240 for each team. My bad for exiting out, but the finest card at 240 program points, and then at 250 you get the pack, 260 Ducks in the Pond, 270 Ball and Bundle, Beach Ball, 290 you get 10,000 stubs, and then 300 you get a rare guaranteed finest pack. And it's going to be like this for every team, except with every team the finest card that you see is going to change. Obviously it's going to be the one for that team, and if I'm not mistaken, they're all 99 overalls. We have the typical missions, you got some exchanges for the showdowns, exchanging rivals or teams, hitting home runs, getting innings, stuff like that. There's a Conquest map, by the way, too. For every team, there's 30 new Conquest maps. I think this is kind of sick. This is something that I was saying a little bit earlier in the year, is I want them to have more ways to get Team Affinities done. Now, with that being said, I don't think you can do this more than once. I don't know. Y'all are going to have to let me know. Try it out maybe. I don't think you can do this more than once. We'll have to figure it out or not, but that's something you can do as well. And then I assume there's new moments. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume there's new moments. And then, as always, you can do March to October. I'm really surprised they haven't increased this, though. If I'm going to be honest, I feel like they need to increase the stuff you get from that. Before I show you guys the Conquest maps, I want to show you something big, though. We want to go to collections, and I'm assuming it's in here. Yes, okay, so here it is. Finest stuff. You can get a Ball and Bundle at 50, Ball and Bundle at 40. But here's the exciting stuff. Here's what's really exciting. We have new rewards for this, and I think this is just insane, and this leads me to believe that we're gonna get more finest cards, right? There's no 99 finest Cody Bellinger, sadly, but I would be very surprised if within the next month or two we do not see a 99 flashback finest Cody Bellinger. So starting it out, we have Pat Neshek, 95 finest from the show 17. I love this card art, man. Nostalgia City right here. Slider, sinker, and a circle change. 1 of 4 hits per 9, 99 breaks. 70 velo's not bad at all, especially when you're getting on Hall of Fame difficulty or legend using Pat Neshek and his funky motion. 95 controlled as well. This card looks insane, and that is for collecting 5 finest cards. That's for collecting 5 of them. If I'm not mistaken, they should be sellable on the market too. The ones you can get from Team Affinities. I'd be very surprised if they weren't on the market. So I don't know if we can check that here just by looking at this. So yeah, they're on the market. Yeah, so you can get them on the market. That means some of these guys' prices are probably going to be pretty low, and getting these collections done, I don't think it's really going to be that difficult. For collecting 10, we got Flashback Finest, 98 overall, Luis Severino from the show 17 as well. 4-seam slider, change into cutter, 97 velo, 95 break, 102 hits per 9. If he had a sinker, I actually think this guy would be potential, not end game for my starting pitching rotation, but he would be an upgrade, I feel like, to my current starting rotation. But definitely a good looking card, throws fast. Even though he doesn't have a sinker, it's still going to be a good card. He still has a good pitch mix, still throws hard, still not a bad card. That's for collecting 10. Then at 15, you get a Finest Series Collection voucher that you can use towards 99 Mike Trout if you do not have that card yet. So that's pretty cool to see them continue to add things like that and continue to make it easier to get that 99 Mike Trout as the year goes on. Also, hopefully I'm not talking too fast. Any questions or anything, let me know down in the comment section. For collecting 20 Finest cards, this might be my favorite one out of the collection, and it's simply for the fact that Ketel Marte has one of my favorite swings in the game. For whatever reason, batting righty, batting lefty, Ketel Marte is just insane for me at the plate. His swing is glitchy. I love that switch hitter. But another reason, he also plays second and short. My outfield's stacked. I have too many outfielders as it is. So if it weren't for him playing second or short, I don't know if he'd be on my team. But I've been struggling to find a second baseman that I really, really like. And I think Ketel Marte might be that guy. I truly think he might be that guy. 113, 115 for the contact, 84 and 105 for the power, 113 vision. Still solid fielding at second base. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And then 75 speed. This card looks great. I don't know if he'll be endgame on my team. I'm going to have to see how it goes, but I love his swing, and he might be the one I'm most excited for out of this collection. But the final two, we have Nolan Arenado. This dude looks great. I'm really surprised his fielding is not higher, if I'm going to be honest. Same with his arm. I'm actually surprised it is that low. I know it's not low, but I was expecting it to be a little bit higher, if I'm going to be honest. If you're watching this video right now, at this very moment, you're a real MVP. Feel free to let me know about Arenado's fielding down in the comment section, your thoughts on it. 38 speed. I don't know if I mentioned that for Ketel, but he had really good speed, 70-something. And then 106 and 107 for Nolan's contact. 99 and 112 for the power, 111 vision. He has a beautiful swing as well. This card's going to hit a ton of homers off me. I guarantee you guys, the first time we face this card, I'm giving up at least 2 homers that game to this card. I just suck against him. And then the collect, not all, but 30. So the final collection reward, I would not be surprised if maybe they added more to this as the year went on. I don't know. But I'm interested to see, because I feel like we're going to get more Flashback Finest cards. I feel like it's easy content for them, and we get a ton of good cards. The collect 30, the final collection so far, is Francisco Lindor, 99 Finest from the show 18. Shortstop primary, second and third base secondaries, 85 for the contact versus righties, a little low. 125, no, maxed out versus lefties. 105 and 100 for the power, 92 vision, great fielding, 99 fielding, arms pretty strong, 92 reaction, 72 speed, or 73 speed, my bad. So definitely a good looking card. I was a little bit surprised to see this as the collect 30 though, the highest collection. I was a little bit surprised. I feel like, honestly, Nolan Arenado, I feel like him and Lindor should have been flip-flop just based on their attributes, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. And one thing that I want to show before we do the Conquest, I know I've been putting it off a little bit, but I want to remind you guys that you can prestige all of these cards. So there's the Orioles one right here. You can prestige all of these Finest cards from the Team Affinity. So all 30 of the Team Affinity rewards, you can prestige them. So just keep that in mind. It's another thing to keep in mind, and it adds a +3 to all of their attributes, and it's going to make some of these nasty cards even more nasty than they already are. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now I want to go over to Conquest and show you guys what we have here. So I said and showed that for Team Affinity, you can finally do Conquest to get some Team Affinity points. Again, I don't know if it's repeatable. I hope it is, but I kind of doubt it is. I'm just not sure. And I would assume each map has 3 to 4 strongholds, maybe depending on the reward for the team. Just looking here, it's 3, it's 4, it's I think 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 3. It's hard to tell. 4 here, 4 here. So it's looking like it's 3 or 4 for all of them. Pretty much team logos for the most part, or a representation of the team, you know, a crown here, a representation some way. But I'm assuming it's going to be the same for all of them. We can kind of check through a few. You got to steal 3 million fans, and then besides that, it looks like just beat the map. So yeah, it's looking like, yeah, steal 3 million fans. I'm not a big fan of the steal fans games because you're already playing games as it is, but steal 3 million fans and then just beat the map. And that will get you 30 team affinity points towards each team. If I had to guess, I would say these maps are going to take about an hour each. I don't know for sure, but I would say about an hour each to do this. Games are typically 10 to 15 minutes. Then you got to take over the squares. So honestly, probably less than an hour for some. But if I had to guess, averaging probably an hour each for these maps. But I think if you get consistent with it, you could get it down shorter than an hour sometimes. But that's really cool. I wish they would have had this in the game since day one. I assume they probably will next year. I would like it to be repeatable. Again, I don't know if it's repeatable. I hope it is, but I would like it to be repeatable. And I think I've covered everything. I hope I've covered everything. I think I have. There's 30 new finest cards for each team. I didn't go over the attributes for each one. That would just take way too long. But if you guys made it to the end, maybe let me know in the comment section. Do you want me to rank all the Team Affinity's finest rewards 1 through 30, or do maybe ranking them for position, like the best starting pitcher, the best catcher, first base, second base, shortstop, so on and so forth? Is that something you want to see me rank these cards? Maybe try to let y'all know the best of these Team Affinities to do. If you guys are wondering, hey, I can only get 4 or 5 done, which 4 or 5 do you think I should do? Let me know if you guys want me to make a video like that listing my opinion, the best Team Affinity Stage 4 finest rewards, stuff like that. I can definitely try to get it done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. We have 30 Team Affinity finest rewards. We have the, I think, 17 cards from the pack. Again, I think I showed that at the beginning, but if y'all want to just take one more quick look, okay, we have this pack, and I believe there's 17 new diamonds in this, 14 for the base round, 3 for the rare round. So we have 30 plus 17, and then in the collection, I think that was 5 new in the collection. And then again, you can prestige all the cards, and we have the Conquest map, and I think for beating the Conquest map, you get a pack. If I'm not mistaken, I think you get a pack for beating the Conquest map. Let me actually check that again real quick before we go. But like, comment, subscribe, social medias, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, you get a finest pack at the end. So that's pretty cool to see. You get one of these as well. So plenty of ways to earn these cards, these new cards. Plenty of ways to earn these packs. You can sell the rewards. You can sell the stuff in the packs. You can buy the cards you want to buy. It's a great way, great drop of content, lots of new content, and I feel like this shows that they can add more. I'll see you next time. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.